G'day mate, and welcome back to Satisfactory with me, JD. I'm really hoping this series turns out to be as satisfactory as I want it to be. Alright, enough of the satisfactory puns. Maybe. So, I ran around and I collected some leaves. And I did some stuff. And I've literally been sitting here for the last 10 minutes because I don't know. I'm really hoping you don't hear it in the last episode, but my stomach was actually growling during the last episode. So I sat down, I had lunch in front of the computer. Just literally standing on that hill up there, just watching. And just watching the wildlife walk around, the map, the time of day change, the sun move, all of it. It's awesome. I also noticed that yellow thing right there on the top of that hill. I want to investigate that one. I noticed another one over there. I want to investigate that. I don't know what it is. No idea. It's on our to-do list. But the other thing on our to-do list is setting up more iron. Now, I couldn't get the iron thing here at all to work last episode. Turns out there were bushes in the way. So once they went away, we could put in a miner. I'm actually going to go that way. No, I'm not. I'm going to dismantle you. Thank you. And we're going to put it this way instead. I want a new smelter. Input, output. That way, snap to some sort of grid. Hopefully I can line you up with your friends. Conveyor belts from there to there. Encroaching on a clearance something or other. You tell me the power pole's in the way. Okay. That power pole still looks like it's in the way. Okay. Hold F. Conveyor pole. Yes. Oh, I can take the pole out and leave the belt hanging. Okay, good to know. We will not abuse that bug at all. Okay, I can't rotate this whilst it's in the air. But hopefully that works. Okay, so we've got a conveyor. I need power. And you already have 2 ports, so I can hook you up to there. And you're all happy. You have no available ports, so I need to put down a new power pole here. And hook this power pole up to there. Spaghetti wires for the win. E to configure smelter. We want you to iron. We're feeding iron into you. You should now be happy, except it turns out that I'm getting closer and closer to my limit. And then when I went to this biomass, it's doing nothing. Because it turns out the power pole is connected directly to this guy and not to both of them. So I actually need to do a new power line. Hang on, how many do you have on you? You've got 3 or 4. Let's make a new power pole. Let's go. You've now 4 of 4. You've got 1 of 4. You've now got 2 of 4. Which should mean our capacity has doubled. Awesome. Now I've got a new smelter. You're making crap. That power pole's been moving away. Go away. I'm trying. I can see power poles being the bane of me, actually. Yeah, we'll call that a straight shot. Okay, so we want a constructor. Right here, beside the other one. Sort of. Hold down control to get some sort of snap to grid line. Yeah, sure. All the way out there, that'll do. Missing reinforced iron plate. Okay. Back to the drawing board. Grab all of those. make reinforced iron plate, which needs screws, which are right there. Make 3 of those. Okay. Because yes, I really want to start automating everything. Now we've unlocked more power. I had to come all the way out there because I put all the power poles in the way. Belt. Magic! And then there was belts. Okay. So you are gonna make... No. E to configure. So the first guy's making plates. So let's have you make rods. Iron ingot. You use iron ingot on power. Told you power is going to be the bane of me. So I'll hook that up to there, which then means I need a new power pole. New power pole. Because he was up to 4 of 4. Okay. We also have a storage container. Actually, that's really cheap. Okay, let's put down a storage container. Like... Can't afford. No, I don't have the iron rods. Hey, you. Gimme. Thank you. Storage container. And we'll assume for the moment that we're going to use 1 container per item. Just put it there. Take all, store all. So you're going to put rods into this conveyor thingy. And I'm going to take all the rods off the belt. And you've actually got iron ingots coming in too fast. We're not making belts fast, rods fast enough. Okay. Q, storage container. Can I put that one on top? No, I need 1 more of them. Can I put that on top? We're going up! We're going up in the world! Alright. You to there. Okay, didn't think you'd like that. Okay, we need iron rods. Iron rods. Rods. Gimme. No, I want this. Gimme. Okay. Tree. I'm getting better at these keys as well. Much better. Okay, you there. And then come to you. Aha. So, you're now going to put iron plate into our storage container, which has a convenient ladder, which we can go up. And I don't think... Oh wow, I actually have a lot of iron plate. Okay, you can have some iron plate. Yeah, I can't auto sort this at this stage. At this stage. We are still in early game. Okay. Take all. But I can put another storage container there. You see where we're going with this? You see where we're going? Okay. So, I got that far into copper. So, miner. Yeah, okay, we've got enough material. No, we don't. But that's okay. How far can we stretch this? The conveyor belt is too long, so we can only stretch it that far. Okay. Actually, it's probably easy to go in reverse. Alright, first things first. Open portable miner. Take all that. Pick up the miner. Q, we want a miner Mark 1. Encroaching on others' clearance. I'm not sure what's causing that, but what we're going to do is we're going to run around and see if we can press E on any of this crap, make it go away. Still no. Okay. So the other thing I did, no, enough space in the inventory. Conveyor belt from there to... Conveyor belt is too long. Okay. Not quite, not quite. I actually really wish there was a way... Is there a way to just dump stuff on the ground? Control plus drag, transfer all stacks of type. Transfer stack. Let's go to here first. Let's go to our personal storage. That didn't work. Control didn't work. Nuts. What else do I not want in my inventory? Like, those two should combine into a stack. That's iron ore. That's iron ingot. That's iron rods. Let's actually just go here and use some of those ingots to make rods. Mainly so I have less iron ingots in my inventory. Like 0 is the number I'm looking for. Just to make room. I don't need the berries. I don't need the leaves. Okay. We'll try again. And actually there was iron, limestone, iron ore. There you go. Not that you can smelt it, because it is a 1-to-1-to-1 ratio. But, you know, if it's out of my inventory, it's out of my inventory. Come on, I want to get this done. I found a thingy. I found a thingy. I want to show off the thingy. But I also want to get this automation done. Like, what is that? Okay. Miner. So I can't get this to click. But when I went and harvested this part from the one down at the bottom and went around and cleaned up all the leaves and stuff around it, that seemed to have fixed my problem. Like so. So, you and I have both learnt something. Big thing sticking out the front definitely breaks things. Yeah, that belt's fine. Okay, so now I want power line from you to a... How far can we stretch a power pole? That's some distance. Oh! Way further than we can do with belts. That's good to know. Okay, you have how many hookers? You have 2 already. So we should be able to hook that straight through there. Yeah. Power line through the middle of the machinery. Yeah, it's not going to short or anything. It's fine. This furnace can have all my copper ore. Like, can I climb that? I'm not getting sidetracked at all. Never. No, it doesn't look like I can climb that. Okay. But we're now making copper. Actually, it's heavily compacted. Is this producing copper faster than the other ones are producing iron? 60 per minute. I'm gonna go with yes. So the belts are way... Oh, really? Hang on. What? Yeah, they're getting a little bit more space as they go through this curve and then recompacting. That's so cool. That is so cool. And then I imagine the same thing will probably happen around about this corner. They get a little bit more space as they go around the corner, and then they'll recompact afterwards. No, slow down slightly. There you go! I love it. I don't like the fact that it goes through the ground there. That's a little bit disappointing, actually. It almost makes me want to pull the thing up and put a stand in right here. Almost. Almost. Not today. Alright, we want a constructor. Which needs reinforced. Okay. Which probably means I need more of you? Yeah. You got fuel? So I don't have fuel on me anymore. Okay. So we want to go reinforced iron plate, which needs screws, which we haven't automated yet, but we will shortly. Okay. Come on. Okay, so we want a constructor, and then I want a storage, and then a constructor, and then a storage. Okay. So I actually want a lot more screws. Let's see how this goes. Let me blast! Okay, so I want a constructor. And we're going to hold down control and try and get it to line up with that building. Which it looks like a constructor is slightly wider than a smelter. In fact, a good portion wider, but that's okay. That's okay. So we're going to go conveyor belts from you to you. Voila. We're going to have you make wire. So up there's producing copper ore at 60 per minute. We can only consume 30 per minute. Which means in theory we are outputting 30 per minute for copper ingot. Down here, no power. Okay, we're going to leave that. You won't give me a stats because you don't have power. 404, 404, 404, 104. Okay, so I need to take this power line either straight to the machine or out to another. There we go, right there. And then you can go to there. Now I can look at this. So you're only going to use 15 per minute, so I'm actually going to have a massive surplus. And then we're going to go. Okay, so let's go Q. We want. Actually, let's go 3 from there. Can I go to there? No, why not? Why not? Can't afford. Can't afford. Oh, it's can't afford. That's fine. This has lots of stuff. We can now afford things. You, there, to there. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. So this will give us copper cable. Now, I want another constructor. And we're going to rotate you and place you back with everything else. And then I'm going to go out of there, into there. And we're going to have you do copper cable, which just requires copper wire. And then we're going to do... No, organization, storage container, up there. Power line, that'd probably be good. We'll plug you in. And then we're going to go... Oh, encroaching what? Encroaching. That sounds like I flipped a circuit. No power. Pull lever to reset fuse. Oh, there's too much stuff running. No! I built too big already. Okay. Fine. You can go into standby mode. Turn you off. I'll turn everything else back on. Can I flip that anyway? I can. Okay. I should probably do something about refueling those guys then. Biomass. We want biomass leaves. Craft all those. So, how many episodes in? I've already blown the circuit. I've built too big already. This is my Discord. Inside my own channel. Rather than being admin or supreme something or something like that. One of the mods actually came up with it, and it's creator of lag. Because here I am blowing up things already. Okay, so I wanted to take a conveyor belt from there to there, and it's saying encroaching on others' clearance. The conveyor belt is too steep. Floor is too steep. Okay, so I'd have to go to a 4 conveyor belt. How do I make you bigger? Can I make you go to the top of a building or something? Or onto another conveyor? Sure, onto another conveyor it's perfectly happy with. Can I go there? Pushing the conveyor too steep. Can I then make you come this way? Go away, bug! No, that's... Even I can't do that. Dismantle. Now will you let me in? Okay. Thought I'd give it a shot. Alright. Hold F. Dismantle that. Fine. Fine. Be like that. Okay. So how's the inventory? What are we meant to be doing, actually? To-do list. Yeah, done that. Power network overloaded. Yeah, did that as well. I can't add more power. I can't... Ooh! I could use foundations. And build foundations on foundations on foundations. No, okay, we're not going to do that. Okay, I need to upgrade us to a hub level 5, which needs a ton of copper cable, which we're making, a ton of plate, which we're making, a ton of iron rods, which we're making. So... Where are we up to? 23 minutes. Okay. So, I'm going to leave it here. We've got some automation going. Actually, he says some. It's a fair bit. That's running perfectly fine. Come on. This one's doing iron plate. This one's doing copper cable. This one's doing absolutely nothing. Just as importantly, we are definitely up higher than ever before. So we can definitely see further than ever before. We can see how good our pollution's doing. I'm expecting biters to come over the hills and come raid us because of the pollution. But different game, different problems. So yeah, I'm going to leave this episode here. And in the next episode, we're going to go for a run. We're going to go for an explore. Because everything's automated. It's waiting, just waiting for it. And I could go handcraft stuff to speed it up. And maybe I should do that. But we could go for an explore, and I found some stuff I want to show off. So we're going to do that in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I do hope you're enjoying it. As I've said before, there is an affiliate link down the description if you want to buy Satisfactory. I strongly recommend it after only like a couple of hours worth of playtime. At the point you're forgetting to eat, that means it's generally a good game, and I forgot to eat for over an hour. Which the only other game that's done that in a very, very long time has been Factorio. So, there you go. That's my recommendation. At the same time, If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're enjoying the video and the series, hit the subscribe button, because there'll be heaps more Satisfactory content over the next couple of weeks. And then when it finally goes to early access, I have a feeling it's going to become a daily episode on the channel, because the devs have already said, just with what game is here, there is over 100 hours worth of content, and at half hour a day, that's like 200 episodes. That's a whole year's worth. So yeah, it should be on the channel daily, I hope. Anyway, it's all early days. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, bye.